Hey, what's up everybody? Jeff here, and I had a few messages the other day about minimalism and the items that I own, and the whole argument of I thought you were a minimalist and why do you have so many things and crap like that. And I just kind of wanted to talk about how I interpret minimalism. First off, I don't necessarily title myself as a minimalist. I utilize minimalism in my life. I think I would have to be a little bit more extreme to really title myself as a minimalist. I still feel like I have way too many things. But what minimalism is to me, or how I utilize it, is not necessarily getting rid of everything that I own. It's a matter of getting rid of the things that I'm not using or utilizing. It's not trying to pare down to as few items as possible. That's a weird goal in general to have, and that I think a lot of people get that wrong. To me, minimalism is just finding out the things that you really need, the essential items, and finding out what's unessential and discarding that. Even more so than that, it's about finding out the things that you love. Like for me, I really love production things like lights, cameras, gear, and like computer stuff. Like I really love that. It makes me really happy. So when I gather a lot of that, I'm just still more happy because that's what I do. That's what I do all day. That's what I love. I do try to figure out what items of that I'm not using. Say it's a camera that I didn't really use all that often, I sell it. And that practice of selling off the things in my life that are, say, I don't know, so like some speaker, Bluetooth speaker I got for the beach one day, like I thought it was cool, and now I've sold that, or you know, gotten rid of clothing that I just don't wear. I don't really give a crap about clothes. So I just try to pare that down to as few things and have like a uniform. But production stuff I really love, so I gather a lot of it. And that's totally cool, and that does still classify as minimalism in my mind. I would say it's an awareness to the items that you own and the attention that you give to each of them, and you kind of classify them as important or not, and you kind of know their value, and it changes, you know? Some things are really great at first, and then you just don't care. And, you know, it's not about really having as few items, it's just not having a lot of items that you don't use. That's it to me, not necessarily saying that's right or wrong approach to minimalism. I just think that it really comes down to what makes you happy. And I realized for my life that having items linger about that I'm not using really makes me unhappy. And I think a lot of people really understand that, like when your closet's way too full, like it's kind of stressful. Even though you think that you're like, oh, what if I'm gonna use that or wear that? Like that's ridiculous talk, like I think. And so somebody asked me oh, what are you wearing or something? It's always going to be my favorite thing ever. Like, because I don't own anything that isn't my favorite. And that's my ultimate goal of minimalism. And sometimes I'm in it and sometimes I'm out. Right now, I kind of have gathered quite a bit of stuff. I need to revisit a purge and just kind of reevaluate things, because I'm definitely like swimming in things right now. And I'm a little bit stressed, but I just kind of wanted to talk about that because I get that question a lot, and I wanted to link it to a video explaining my answer. It's not about having few things, it's about being in love with everything that you do have. So yeah, that's about it. For now, I'll probably add on more to this video another time, but until later, peace.